Good morning, everyone. My name is Karlyn May. I'm a visionary life coach, and I'm on my way to a job this morning, a new job. It's only a new job for this week as of now, and I also just finished dropping my daughter off, my littlest daughter, at her very first day at a brand new school. And so a lot of emotions with all of those things, of course, and I wanted to talk to you about how I hate new things. I hate doing new things. And I think I love new things too. And that's my point, is that doing new things kind of suck because, new things are scary. New things are uncomfortable. New things come with unknowns and learning curves and nerves and new emotions. But new things also come with learning and growth, new connections, new knowledge, development within yourself. And so this morning, as I walked my itty bitty teeny weeny 5th grader, she's so small, into her first ever public elementary school, knowing nobody, and I was just as nervous as her, you guys. And you know what? Yeah, new things suck. I've been partially homeschooling her whole life. And so she's been at a charter school where she goes to school 2 days in classroom, and then she was home 3 days with me, which, with all my other kids was a lot easier. But with her, this girl's got fire and leadership and ADD all in one little package. And I know that she needs some extra support, and she's extremely social. Now, granted, she does a million other things, so she had enough socialness, and going to school, she had friends. But then also the uncomfortableness of that I needed to get a job. I still need to get a job, a different job, and really pour into my coaching and things like that. And that's hard to do when you're also homeschooling. So I had to do something new as well. So walking her to class, was very nerve-wracking for me, feeling a lot of emotions for her, watching her little face be nervous. And she's also a little excited, but a lot of nervousness as I left her in her classroom. And I tell you guys, it felt like dropping her off at kindergarten again. I almost cried on my way back to my car, even though I knew it was the best thing. Okay, so here's another point within the new really sucks. New is really hard, and it sucks because of all these things and all these emotions and all these uncomfortable things that come to the surface. But sometimes doing the best thing is not the easiest thing. Most of the time, doing the best thing, the right thing, the best thing for your business, etc., is not the most comfortable, is not the easiest, right? So I knew that for her, this was the best choice. And I knew that for me, it was really the only choice as of right now. Because, I want to really build into my coaching business. I've got another business with my boyfriend, and I may take on a little job while the kids are at school, depending on, So sometimes, even though it's super hard, sometimes we misread that just because it's hard. So this is really hard, that means it must not be the right thing to do, right? I think we've been taught that if it's hard, if it doesn't feel comfortable, then it's not the right thing. And that's not really the case, because so many times the most uncomfortable thing is the best choice. And by making yourself uncomfortable, you give yourself an opportunity to reach a higher level, to grow to a new level, to have more faith, right? To have a new way to believe in yourself, to create space, right? And so that's my simple live to you this morning is, you know what, you guys, sometimes new things absolutely suck. They suck. And they're scary, and they're nerve-wracking, and there's a learning curve, and there's new people, and I could name a million things. There's anxiety, and there's stress, and there's change, right? And I don't love change. I do love change, but one thing my boyfriend always says is, how do you get to a new season? It's not by doing the same things. It's by changing. It's by doing it differently. It's by doing something completely different that we get to a completely new place. And if we don't ever try anything different, if we don't ever take a step of faith, if we don't ever try something uncomfortable, then we always end up in the same place, and we wonder, right? So you can either be uncomfortable going nowhere and safe, or you can be uncomfortable going somewhere new, growing, experiencing life, and seeing all the things that God might have ahead of you. So that is my simple life for you today. I hope you have a beautiful day. May God bless you, and I will see you later. God bless.